What's a distinguishing feature of the tantric mantras? So, of course, the mantras are incantations, and there's mantras available everywhere. Even in the culture from which tantra comes, the ancient Indians yogic sciences, there are Vedantas, Siddhanta, other schools of thoughts, and the tantric ones are different. So there are mantras available there. I'm going to be discussing very important feature there that will be very exciting for you in this video today. For those of you who like the contents of my videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is going to greatly help my channel to be able to reach out to more people. And if you could drop a comment, I would love to hear from you. And if you can do me a super duper great favor, share it with your favorite social media channel. I would be very appreciative of that. For those of you who don't know me, I am Osman, hashtag the blind Muslim yogi. I'm a bioenergy healer on a master level with telepathic healing capabilities, specializing in critical care recovery and terminal illnesses, amongst a host of other physiological, psychological, and even spiritual ailments. I'm also an advanced level yoga and meditation teacher, having been practicing this art form for almost 50 years and teaching now for 46 years. In that period, I've studied under amazing masters from different cultures, different schools of thought across the globe, from the Far East, the Middle East, the West, and including the medical, or the scientific communities. And basically, I've created my own unique protocols, making them much easier, simpler, faster, more time efficient, and results oriented. And to that end, I now have students in over 100 countries. And my favorite protocol is my 5-minute yoga and meditation program, which you can download for free by visiting my website, yogawellness786.com. Also, remember my therapies are all natural based and not a replacement for medical treatment. So, what is this thing that is so unique about the tantric mantras? So, just to recap, the mantras, there's I think a total of about 33 million mantras from the ancient Indian scriptures, right? Then there are incantation from the shaman school of thought, then from the Egyptian, ancient Egyptian cultures, where they worship Ra, the sun god, and then the Greek mythology as well. So there's incantations and mantras, in the Aborigine culture, in the Aztec, in the Amazon forest. There's so many, types of mantras, but the distinguishing thing of the tantric mantras is that they design to give you power. It's not just because mantra mainly means to bring about a certain result. So the tantric mantras, yes, they're bringing there's choice of mantras for certain results when they bring the, but how it brings about the result is empowering you, giving you power of a magician through your mind. It gives you the weapon and how you can use it to bring about that which you want to bring about. So of course there's different categories of tantric mantras and so forth, but generally the tantric mantras are like very powerful, and you can gain all kinds of power, and usually they are used for good purposes 99% of the time. But there are darker tantric mantras also, right, for doing darker biddings, right, for things that are not beneficial, to bring about harm and so forth. But it's not more about the result, it's more about giving you power. So if you can research, and now you got internet, you can research, and you can find the right tantric mantras and the right teacher and the right rules and regulations, and get an initiation in it, because you need an initiation, for it, because there's certain rituals and protections that you need to clear the pathway, because otherwise this thing can even harm you. It's a very dangerous field, right? But it's not so difficult to find a teacher. I mean, I can initialize people and clear the pathways for them as well, and so forth. So it's not something very difficult, but you will be able to get power. What power for what? right? Not for just magical potions and things, that you're going to get fed up of. Power for getting three types of things: for getting money, for finding the love of your life, right? To satiate your lustful desires, your greed or money, and power, right? So a lot of business people are using it to gain power and fame. Politicians can use it for, political power and so forth, and also in, you know, um, uh, finding, your soulmate and so forth, right? So I don't like using these type of things to influence someone's mind if they freely don't choose you. And I know some of you just want to do that type of thing, but there is repercussions in that, negative repercussions when you do things. But use it to make yourself more calmer, more balanced, that your mind is more open and attuned to the billions of people that you are surrounded by. And surely you're going to find someone that's going to resonate. You'll be able to identify the right chemistry person for you. And how perfect that person is going to be much better than when you are imbalanced in your mind, right? So use it positively. So coming back to the summary, the most beneficial and distinguishing thing of Tan is that it is one of the most powerful sciences in this field, much more than in my opinion, because I've studied across the globe, right? The shaman ones and the Aborigine ones and the Amazon forest ones and so forth, right? Because I went deep into studying the theories behind it. It's one of the most powerful ones, and it's designed to give you power, right? So I hope that sparks your interest and make you to open yourself to this amazing world and achieving everything that you want in your life. Take care of yourself always.